guys, we all are here to learn AWS, Docker, DevOps. These are the hot things in the market. I have few people who is already working in the IT industry, okay? And I have other people who are trying to go into the market. So this batch is something mixed. I will try to arrange people who is working in the market and they are looking for people like you, who is a learner who wants to learn something, and they will provide you a job opportunity as well. So be with me for at least 2 or 3 months. Then definitely slowly everything will be come out. Like you people are here, okay? So after that, I'm asking people who is working as a director and non-director in the IT companies. So sooner or later they will join us. They will shape you that what they require to give you the jobs. Even Iger is my friend from US, and I'm trying hard for him. So I'm trying very hard so that this guy will also get a job in back there in US. I have few links, few consultancies whom I'm representing. So this is what I'll do with you, all of you, here in India as well. I'll bring out more people, more HR from different companies time to time. So they will ask you questions, they will ask your resume. So you will get better opportunities in work front. So this is the way we will go. If at any point, if you at any point at any point, if you feel that I mean, you are not getting the things, stop me over there. At any time, if you think that I'm going very fast, stop me there. Until or unless you guys don't understand any single concept, I'm not going to close this batch. Okay, my target is to teach you everything. So that's what I'll complete. Only the time is for 3 months. This is just a time, but we will take more time. No worry. But end of the day, you have to work out, and you have to understand. You have to follow what I'm telling you, what I'm chasing you. So be ready for that. Start with the session with the first class. So this is our first class. Let me introduce you with the course concept. What all thing we are going to cover. Okay. Now, tell me one thing. We all are here in the IT industry, and who's from non-IT background as well. You guys used to run your WhatsApp. You guys used to run your Facebook. You guys used to run your Instagram. Any of the web app. Have you ever think how these webs are working? What all technologies and terminologies are there from the backend? How these apps are working? Even WhatsApp. WhatsApp is so fast. Every time it is taking backup. Each time you have to schedule your backup, and WhatsApp will automatically take the backup of your entire chat. So how these things gonna happen? How these things will happen? In entire world, everyone is using WhatsApp. So how big the data is? Where do they store? How do they store? So these all things are coming under our course. We are going to uh, cover everything one by one. How these things technologies are working. So trust me, guys. These technologies and tools are working on the basis of DevOps. Everything is quietly managed by automation nowadays in industry. I'm working in the organization. I'm working in the IT sector. I know that how automation is working, how applications the people are managing, what kind of applications the people are managing via DevOps. So this is the course that we are going to cover. In that course, we will start our things from cloud computer. Cloud means every company requires certain base to run their applications on any of the compute instances. Whatever you are looking, whatever the website people are looking, I am using the Gmail. They are using the YouTube. Facebook is here. Cricket score is here. Everything is became digitalized. Everyone is using that. Even you are paying money by using your UPI is also being automated now. But how these things are managing in the industry, at least they are managing their data somewhere. And data is the most crucial thing. Suppose you are making a payment, online payment, and that payment credited from your account. debited from your account but did not credited to the merchant, what is the proof you have that you have made the payment? What is the proof? Suppose if you go to the merchant and ask him that I had made you this much of payment, can you tell me where is that? So the first question he will ask you, when, how much? Can you show me the proof? And if you delete that proof, then how could you retrieve that? You're gonna ask to your bank that I have made this payment, and they will have the record. Record means data. They will have the data, and they will ask you that yes, you have made the payment, and they will give you. So where they are storing the data? You are using online banking. You are using online applications. Then you find out that your banking password is mismatched. Then again, there is some term where you are putting, suppose I am opening any of my bank website, like I'm using my bank website. It will ask me to put my username and password to log in. But where I am storing that data, how bank will identify that my username and password is correct? If my username and password is wrong, bank said no, wrong. How? Where this entire application is running, this is the application, this is a web application, where it is running, how this is managing, how they introduce new things here, how, why. These all things we are going to cover in this our course. So the course will start from AWS, that is known as a Amazon Web Services. In that we are going to learn each and every services of Amazon, not each and everything, but the services that you guys are going to use in the market, in the industry. Those things we are going to use here. How these services are working, that we will understand. How this backup process is, I'm telling you, how it works. What is database, where we are storing the data, we are going to learn that. Then we are going to learn some microservices, that is Kubernetes, Docker. How we are automating the stuff via Terraform. This is what we are going to learn. So today I am starting with the first chapter, that is AWS, also known as a cloud computer. So what is cloud computer and how cloud computer works? What else, when cloud computer was not launched, what kind of technologies we used to store the, to run our compute operations? This is all what we are going to cover. So let's start with AWS cloud computer. At any point, if you don't understand anything, kindly stop me, and time to time, I will ask questions to you if you are getting understanding. So any questions so far, guys, by anyone? Let me know. Sneha, Sagar, Rahul, any question, buddy?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Do you understand what I tell so far?
Yes, we understand, but make it little slow, sir.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do that.
Okay.
So guys, when the cloud computer was not launched, we used to operate our computer operations by servers. And these servers are known as a physical machines. Physical machines, like you have your desktop, you have your laptop. So these servers are the physical machines. Like something like this. These are the known as the servers. These are the images where you store your operating system, you store your data, you store everything. So suppose if I am running Facebook, so Facebook is an application, and to run that application, I required some machine where I will install. Like you have your laptop with you, you are going in office, and you are having your desktop with you. What else? If your desktop gets failed, you can't even access the application. What else? If your machine gets failed, you can't even run your single operation. So these are the physical boxes that company used to store. And these are the costly boxes. They have big RAM, big CPU, big memories, and everything. So in order to put these applications, to put these servers, we used to keep him inside a data center. And this is a general view of the data center. If you see these lights, these are the servers. These are the servers that companies were owning, were having. It's a big space where they keep their machines. And if anything gets faulty, people used to go inside the data center by remove their shoes and having the gloves in their hands, then they will touch these machines. But now it is very costly because if some company is having, just try to understand this concept that why we require cloud computer in our daily IT life, IT sector, why we require cloud computing. Guys, you are working for a company, you are owning a project, and the project is costing you. This is my project, and the total cost of the project is 100 rupees. So, out of 100, 15 rupees I am spending to purchase a server. Is monthly I am giving to keep this server inside data center. The rent of the data center. 10 rupees I am purchasing a license of the application. 15 rupees I am giving to the person who is installing this machine. So now out of 100, my expenditure is more high rather than the entire project cost. And if you see, this is a big data center, this is a big cages. If I'm putting my server here, unnecessary, I have to give the rent of the data center as well as the cage as well as the electric. So now in order to resolve that, they introduce cloud computing. Let's have a look how the old structures work. You all are working in different sectors, but I'm damn sure you are accessing your computers, you are accessing your applications. So Sneha, you are working. So are you familiar? I mean, you are working into non-IT background. I know that. Even Rahul and Sagar also. So can you please tell me which application you access to, I mean, in your company's environment?
Mostly we use Excel only to store data.
To store data, Excel. Let's suppose this is Excel. This is your computer system. Just understand, this is your computer system and you are accessing Excel here. When you say press Control S, so the data should go to the server, and from this server, the data should go to a physical storage. Now, understand, I have to purchase a storage, I have to purchase a server, and I have to purchase a desktop. How much cost I have to give to the I mean, how much cost I have to spend to purchase these resources? A lot, a lot. As I said, my project cost is getting higher because of these expenditures. So now some big companies came together and they come up with an idea that no need to purchase a server, no need to purchase a space. We will give you space, we will give you servers, you have to only use them. And whatever the services you are using, you have to pay only for those services, not for any extra. So that's idea everyone likes, that okay, whatever the services the people are using, they have to only pay for those services, not for any extra service. Suppose I'm using Excel, so I have to only purchase the license of Excel. Not, we don't need to purchase the entire Microsoft Office. This is a good idea because the service I am using, I have to pay only for that service. If I'm not using any extra, so there is no need to pay any extra money to any extra resource. It is saving money. It is saving money of companies, and that's a good idea. People loves it, and they migrate themselves from basic physical server to cloud computer. And now companies are running live projects to migrate their infrastructure from this on-premises. This is known as an on-prem to cloud computer. Now, what is cloud computer? We are talking about this is cloud, that is cloud. But what is cloud computer? And trust me, guys, for the fresher, this is the most important thing because in 90% interviews, people should usually ask you this question: what is cloud computer? We all know that okay, we are working on a cloud. People who is working on the IT industry, they said I'm working on the cloud. But what is cloud? This is the most important thing. People would have asked you this question in the interview. Even myself had asked this question to a lot of people. So just try to understand what is cloud computer here. What is cloud? So all you know that cloud is cloud. Okay. Rahul, can you please tell me what is cloud?
Cloud is a data
Rahul?
server.
Sorry, this time I'm simply asking what is cloud? The cloud that comes with the rain, that is also known as a cloud. Cloud, hub cloud means where multiple people are sitting together. It is also known as a cloud. So cloud is nothing. Cloud is the combination of multiple people sitting together. Cloud is the combination of multiple gases. Once those gases combine, then we have a rain. So cloud is nothing. Cloud is a computer in cloud computing technology. Just give me a second. So in computer terminology, the cloud computer known as sharing resources on internet. Just understand, sharing resources on internet via pay on go model means whatever you are using, you have to pay for that via pay on go model. Whatever the resources you are using, you have to pay only for those services. This is known as a cloud computer. To share the resource over internet. Now, what is resource here? Resource means whatever the service of cloud we are using, that is known as a cloud, that is known as a resource. So sharing resource on internet via pay on go model. Just remember this one line definition. This will help you in your entire IT career. This is known as a cloud computer. Now you understand, but what kind of clouds we are having? What type of cloud we are having?
Private,
We have three.
hybrid.
Sorry. Yes. We have three types of cloud: public, private, and hybrid. Now, what is public cloud? What is private cloud? What is hybrid cloud? Before moving to this, I have a question for Sagar. Sagar, what do you mean understand by public and private? In general sense, in general sense. What do you mean by public and what do you mean by private? In general sense, not related to the computer.
No,
Sorry?
no, it isn't.
Okay. Rahul,
Yes, sir.
what do you mean by public and private?
Public means it will be used anybody, and private is like, for example, my phone. My phone is iPhone. and iPhone is a
Absolutely.
private.
Absolutely. So the public means the thing that is being used by anyone, like public transport, public buses, public trains. Private means my own car, my own bike, my own property. And here we have one new thing that is known as a hybrid. Hybrid means combination of public and private. Like uh, the best example is the bank. Bank is basically uh, some private banks. Let's suppose SDFC, you have heard the name. ICICI, you have heard the name. So they are running on the hybrid model. They are following the rules and regulation of the government, but they are running and getting profit by themselves. Just try to understand. Public means for all, available for all. Everyone can use them. Private means only for my personal use, and hybrid means the combination of public and private. So here in the model of cloud computer, we have three types of clouds. Public cloud like AWS, Google, Azure. Private cloud, suppose a company don't want to go on these public sector clouds. They have purchased their separate space and running their application on their own cloud. And hybrid means my company is running some of their applications on the cloud computer and some of their applications on hardware computer, on physical servers. Physical servers means like these servers. So that is known as a hybrid computer. Any question here, Sneha, and rest of the people?
No. No.
Anything
Yes,
that
sir.
is going on?
One question is,
Sorry?
can you, sir,
Yeah.
repeat private and hybrid?
Private and hybrid. Okay.
Yes.
Sir, just try to understand that public you understand that is available for all. And a private computer in a private cloud, suppose I am working for TCS and TCS have their own space where they used to work. That means it is their private property. It is not available for all. So the private cloud that company is creating, this is the property of that organization who is creating that. It is not for public. And hybrid means still the company has purchased a cloud computer to move their applications and they are moving there. But some of the application they did not move to the cloud. So that thing is known as a hybrid mixed environment. Physical plus cloud. I mean the physical machines plus cloud computer is known as a hybrid computer, hybrid cloud. Or in another sense, if I would say in reference to the private cloud that you are working, your company is for open for all. Even I can go and visit them. Sneha can go and visit. You are working there, but this is public. But your salary is your private entity. Your salary is your private entity. We cannot touch it. On the other side, hybrid means that we are traveling, we are moving here and there, and you are bearing our expenses. तुम हमारा खर्चा भी उठा रहे हो और हम घूम रहे हैं मार्केट में मजे कर रहे हैं. Hybrid means like that. The combination of public cloud and physical servers are known as a hybrid computer. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Sagar, it was you, Sagar, correct? Who's asking this question? Rahul or Sagar?
Rahul.
Okay, Rahul. So now any question, Rahul, apart from this?
No, sir.
Okay. Let's move further. Hey, Savin, how are you? When you joined? Hey, Savin, you there?
Yes. Hi. I joined like maybe, I don't know,
nice.
15 minutes ago, something like that.
Oh, so
10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Hope you are liking the topics.
Thank you. Yeah.
This gives benefit to you.
Okay, thanks.
Now, let's talk about the cloud computer. Guys, when you start working in the industry, you will you will get these three words n number of time. IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. So this is the cloud definition. This is the cloud definition. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. These are the three services which any of the cloud vendor is providing to. These are the three services which cloud vendor is providing you nowadays. Infrastructure. Am I audible? Hello. Am I
Yes,
audible?
you are.
Yes.
So these are the three types of services cloud vendor is providing you: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Now, what is that? What is the role of these services? How we could identify that this is the infrastructure as a service, this is the platform as a service, and this is the other kind of service. How could we identify these services? Let's talk about infrastructure. Can anyone please tell me what is the meaning of infrastructure?
It's just the base layer, like all necessities where you can add your own stuff.
Absolutely. And platform and software. Anyone?
Platform, this is where to the infrastructure, they give you some more resources like gateways, load balancers, some data, data buckets.
And software as a service. Okay. This is the high level overview. Thanks, Iger. But now let's talk in a general sense for my friends Rahul, Sagar, and Sneha. Sneha, Rahul, and Sagar, and rest of the other people. Have you ever eaten any pizza?
Yes, sir.
Very fast. Which one? I mean, which pizza, yaar? Hello, Rahul.
Yes, sir.
Which pizza?
Domino's, Pizza Hut,
Domino's pizza.
chicken pizza, like
Chicken pizza, really? It's 9:30. I'm getting hungry. Don't talk like chicken. Okay. Now, why I'm asking you this question? Have you ever make a pizza? Okay. Change the question. Sorry. Change the topic. You guys are here, and everyone has a habit to go outside in the restaurant to eat something. Now there are three ways to eat a food. You will get a base, prepare in your house, and eat it. Second, get the base, get the stuff, prepare it and eat it. And third way, take the entire things from the market and only sit and eat. Okay. Suppose if I'll ask you, how do you prepare a pizza? You will say, first of all, you have to take a base. Okay. So just understand that base is known as an infrastructure. Then I'll ask you, how do you, suppose I have a base. Now what should I do? You will say, put some toppings on that. And third, you will say bake it. And fourth, you will say eat it. So infrastructure means only the base. When you are going to the cloud vendor, when you are going to AWS, when you are going to Google, when you are going to any of the extra cloud vendor, you will go there and ask him that I need your services. So the first question they will ask you, which service you want. Remember my first line, the definition of the cloud. Pay on go model. So this is come here. If you purchase only infrastructure, you have to pay for the infrastructure. If you get platform, you have to pay for the platform. If you are taking SaaS, software as a service, then you will have to pay for only for software as a service. So this is the cloud model, infrastructure, platform, and software. Now, what is that? Guys, if you are logging to AWS, sorry, yeah, tell me. Yeah.
Sir, show the previous slide. So which one is cheaper in this and which one is costly? Because if we are purchasing only infrastructure, then that will be the base. So it will be less costly or it will be cheaper than others,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. Now this is the
And
next slide is
software as a
next.
service.
Yes, ma'am. Next slide is
Uh,
saying the same thing which you are talking about. If you are
okay.
only purchasing the infrastructure, you go to the AWS and say, I need your infrastructure only. Rest application and code and security, I will take care. So you have to pay the less amount. If you go and say, I need your infrastructure as well as I need your database as well. That is known as a SaaS. That means 25% part company will manage and 75% AWS will manage. But if you want AWS to manage everything on your behalf, that is named as a platform as a service. Does this answer to your question? And cheaper, absolutely, infrastructure is cheaper in comparison of the platform. Like the pizza base is more cheaper than the entire pizza. So just try to understand this concept like this, that if you are want to eat pizza and you want Domino's to deliver you, they will charge you more. But if you want to make pizza, you have to only purchase the base. In that case, entire responsibility is yours. The baking responsibility, making responsibility, everything has to be done by you. So if you are going to cloud side, AWS compute to, if you are going to AWS and you are asking him that, okay, I need your infrastructure only, rest I will manage, then it is not responsibility of AWS. It is the responsibility of yours to manage your environment. But if you are going for platform as a service, that means AWS will manage everything on your behalf. Understand? Any question on this?
So please repeat the sentence once again.
Which one, pizza one or the AWS one?
No, just now you said.
Okay, AWS one. See, I'm going to AWS and I'm saying that here is the money and this is the application. The rest is your responsibility, how you gonna manage that. That is known as a platform. That AWS or cloud will manage everything on your behalf. For that, they will charge you. But if you are going to a cloud vendor and asking him that, okay, sir, I only need your platform, rest I will manage. That is known as a platform as a service. I'm sorry, that is known as an infrastructure as a service, where AWS is only giving you, or cloud computer is only giving you their servers, their machines. Rest you have to manage. So that is known as a infrastructure as a service. And on the other side, if you want, that vendor will manage everything on your behalf. That is known as a platform as a service. Any question, Sneha? All clear? Shall I move forward?
Okay.
Shall I move forward, or you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Guys, I'm sharing new link. This link is getting expired in 1 minute. So allow me a minute. I am sharing new link to all of you.